Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus. We're going to get our daily message. Before we do, just a quick reminder that we are heading into the last week of September. So I am giving half off my What Does Spirit Want You to Know personal readings. It's the one that's most booked. And it is your angels, guides, and ancestors and the divine telling you what they believe you need to hear at this moment. So book yours before the end of the month so that you can get the 50% off. There's going to be a lotus icon here. You can click on that. It takes you right to the booking site. Or there's a link in the description box. So, whew, I got the chills. Let's see what's going on. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading, please? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? Show us clearly what is the overall energy. Show us clearly, please. Divine Source Creator. Okay. Dove Spirit, be peace. I love it. Oh, I love this message so much. Whew, find your center, my loves. Find your center. Be at peace. Do whatever it takes to release fear, anxiety, worry. Do that, do that, do that. Be at peace, be centered, however you do that. Get some Reiki from me, meditate, be out in nature, whatever it is that brings you peace, right? Because look what we've got. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So we've got some abundance coming in. I love it. Some ending of some hard times. Once we can control the emotions better that we have and be at peace, the more things fall into alignment for us, the more abundance that does come in. So you have to trust that. And I'm telling you, it's true. I talk about it all the time on how there is a plenty for everybody. Food, money, whatever. There is. Okay, you've been fooled to think that there isn't, but there is. So some of you could be getting a pay raise. Some of you could be getting an abundance of love, right? You're perfect person, if you will. But there is something that the universe is planning for you, is going to provide for you, as long as you are in alignment to accept it. Okay, accept the wealth, whatever that is for you. The wealth of money, the wealth of a new home, the wealth of a new love, whatever that is for you. That would be my mantra today. I accept what is meant for me, right? Love it. Let's see what we got in the tarot here. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message, please? What is the message? Show us clearly. What is the message? All right. Ten of Swords. Boy, this Ten of Swords, guys, have you noticed? Really, this is like such confirmation. This Ten of Swords keeps coming out, which I love to see because that does talk about a way of thinking, right? So if we're in a state of worry, that means we're overthinking something, right? Oh my gosh, how am I going to pay this bill? Oh my gosh, how am I going to pay this bill? Oh my gosh, how am I going to pay this bill? Well, then you're not using your own magic to allow the money to come in to pay the bill. It's more like you're shifting a mindset here. So instead of going, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay this bill? It's more, oh, I'm so glad that I will have the funds, or that I do have the funds to pay this bill. You're shifting. I'd love to see this Ten of Swords coming out so much, because it tells me more and more of you are changing a mindset here. You have to be very aware, we talk about it all the time, of what your thoughts are. And it doesn't mean you're not going to have a negative thought. You will. But it's immediately recognizing it and replacing it with a positive thought. Okay? And changing a belief system here. I love it. I love that that came out right when I was saying, you know, that there is so much for everyone. There is enough for everyone. And there truly is. You're just taught differently. I love this Eight of Cups, walking away from old emotions. Okay, the Eight of Cups is talking about be at peace. I'm walking away from emotions, it's Cups energy, that do not serve me. Okay, I'm walking away from worry. I'm walking away from anxiety. I'm walking away from emotions that do not serve me, and I'll do what it takes, right? One of the easiest ways to relieve stress is to go out and ground yourself. Get your bare feet on the ground, touch, if you can't be barefoot, touch a tree. The energy that flows from the earth, especially into earth signs, Taurus, right, is so healing. It's so healing. Look at this, the Temperance card coming out. I love it. I love that it has the butterfly here flying, right? The transformation of the feelings, right? The transformation of the feelings, which goes perfectly along with the transformation of the thoughts. And the Temperance card is all about being able to turn water into wine, turning what you would perceive as a bad situation into a good situation. Again, being very aware. The awareness is key here. And I just saw 555 on the timer. I don't often look up at the timer, but fives are about change, and I noticed that the 14 is a 5 here in numerology on the Temperance card. So I would tell you, go look up angel number 5555, okay? Find the one that resonates with you. They're similar, but find the one that resonates with you. Fives are about big change. I love it. Oof, that's me. That's me. There we go. That is spirit. Look at that. Finally starting to step into that Taurian energy of the Empress, right? I often equate her to a gardener, right? And I just was talking about getting out in nature and grounding yourself. So she knows how to plant the seeds, how to nurture them, how to water them, how to show them love, giving them Reiki, like all this wonderful energy, right? But she also knows how to receive, okay? To receive. She's got to receive the sunlight in order for those to grow. But she always knows there's plenty. There's plenty, there's plenty, there's plenty. So I'm telling you, get into that mode of knowing that there is plenty of abundance in all forms for you and for everybody. Show me clearly. Yep, Ace of Wands. Love this inspiration. Love this new energy. Feeling inspired again. Feeling like a go-getter. Feeling like I can accomplish anything. That's a beautiful feeling, right? This is the new beginning of the new inspiration for you to be at peace and let, that abundant universe provide. I love all this major arcana. We've got endings, right? 10, 10. 10s are endings and new beginnings. Oh, some of you are seeing 1, 1, 1. Signs and symbols, absolutely. And this major arcana with this Ace of Wands, that is like the big shifts. Those are the big shifts, right? The minor arcana tends to be more the day-to-day. So I feel like you're changing the day-to-day and working with the universe in order to have this sense of security, regardless, right, of anything else. And that is peaceful. Right? That is true feeling. Being at peace is feeling secure. Secure in yourself, secure in your relationships, secure in your job, secure in your wealth, right? It's a game changer. This is a game changer for sure. Yeah, look at this 8 of Swords. I'm telling you. That 8 of Swords is what they're talking about. Change the 8 of Swords of the anxiety, of feeling trapped, of feeling like there's nothing you can do, and gain the power back. Because if you are at peace with the situation, regardless of what it is, it will turn out in your favor. This is a game changer. Show me clearly. A lot of you are in that 8 of Swords energy. That's what needs to be removed. That 8 of Swords is, remember, in the standard tarot, she's tied up, but it's like crepe paper or tissue paper, right? She could easily take the blindfold off, lift her arms. It's your own mind that is trapping you, but it's not your fault. It's because you've been programmed that way. We've been programmed in fear from day one. Look at this. Yeah, you got to break. Look at this 9 of Swords, 8 and 9 of Swords. You got to break out of this. Now, the 9 of Swords is a never-ending nightmare, right? I'm living the same story over and over again. Things are not getting better. You say that kind of things to yourself, and it won't change. So it is, do whatever it takes to get grounded, get some Reiki, meditate, whatever it is to get this under control here, because this feels very out of control. My mind is taking over. Like, for example, I wake up in the morning, every morning between 3 and 4. It's my natural clock. I always have. But that is like the most spiritual time of the day. And so as soon as I wake up at that time, I force myself to stay in that meditative state. Okay, in that between dreaming and between waking up state, I can actually control it pretty damn well. And that's because this is what automatically will come in, right? Is the 8 and 9 of swords. It's like, oh, I got to do this today. I got to pay this bill. I got to take care of this. Oh my gosh, am I ever going to get out of this cycle, right? And you got to calm that brain down, right? So whatever it takes for you, awareness is key. Knowing it's happening is key. And get yourself in a more peaceful state. Get yourself into the gratitude, right? I am always in the mornings thinking about what I'm grateful for, whether that's what I have already or for what's to come. Yeah. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Yep. You're your own worst enemy. Okay. And I'm not calling anybody out. This is a practice. This isn't something that is just overnight. This is a practice, even for me to this day, right? That devil energy is, is your own self, sabotaging yourself here with these thoughts. Okay. Now, I will say this. I also really love the devil, though, because the devil does talk about, it's that energy of Capricorn, our fellow Earth sign, right? Which is the drive to succeed. It is the person who makes it happen. I'm going to make this end, and I'm going to replace it with being at peace. Okay? So doing the work that is necessary to get that mind under control. Okay? Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Show us clearly for Taurus. Yep, lighthearted, carefree times. That's what being at peace is, right? If you can do the work, you're going to see a big change. I literally do not worry about anything anymore. As far as, yes, I'm going to have the thought come in, and I go, okay. Okay. So there's that thought of worry. But I know everything's going to work out in my favor. So again, it's not that I don't take things seriously. I do. But in order to get to this light-hearted, carefree time, you have to be at peace with everything. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oof. All right. That's never happened, but I will take it here. Mountain. You are on the road to success. I love that. Right? That's the practice. And then we have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted because you know it's coming. Right? You hear that phrase all the time. What you seek is seeking you. You got to get out of your head. Okay? Get out of your own way. With that being said, Taurus, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe. Book your What Does Spirit Want Me to Know reading right here before the end of the month to get the discount. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.